Good evening and welcome to the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We're thrilled to have you with us here tonight. It's Friday night and the conclusion of the Nature Coast Preseason Classic presented by Window Treatments and More of Spring Hill. If it covers a window, they have it. Blinds, shutters, and shades. Check out their wide selection at blindswithmike.com. We certainly appreciate their title sponsorship for this entire classic, getting the softball season started with all these wonderful teams here in the Hernando and Citrus County and Pasco County represented as well. Window Treatments and More of Spring Hill. So we have both head coaches going over the ground rules here with the umpire crew as we're ready to get underway. Alongside Brian Lott, I'm Will Wilkie. We'll be bringing you the call this evening for game number 1 and game number 2, so make sure you stick with us for the nightcap of our doubleheader as South Sumter takes on Nature Coast. But for now, let's get things started with the Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. The Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. First, for the visiting Bears of Central. Leading off, catching number 3, Q Thomas. Batting second in the circle, number 44, Alana Mitchell. Batting third, playing shortstop, number 23, Kaylee Reese. Batting fourth, playing third, number 12, Monique Hall. Batting fifth in left, number 10, Olivia Hodling. Batting sixth at first, number 33, Mackenzie Dorsey. Batting seventh in center field, number 4, Deandra Bayless. Batting eighth at second base, number 26, Anne-Marie Reuter. And batting ninth in right field, number 9, Jess Hawk. And the Bears are coached by Leo Krahula. And now for the home team, Crystal River Pirates. Leading off at shortstop, number 4, Angelina Forget. Batting second in the circle, number 3, Caitlin Tillis. Batting third at third, number 5, Kelsey Thomas. Batting fourth at first base, number 20, Regina DeLarco. Batting fifth in center field, number 1, Gabrielle Marco. Batting sixth at second base, number 10, Christian Schrack. Batting seventh at catcher, number 7, Leah Schrank. And batting eighth in left, number 11, Cheyenne Dial. And batting ninth in right, number 9, Chloe Dial. And the Pirates are coached by Francesca Humphrey. And this is your Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. So, Brian, we enter in this last night of the Nature Coast Preseason Classic. Let's put on our coach's hat here for a second. So you're at the beginning of the season, an opportunity to get a lot of repetitions for your entire team, or is it more important to get off to that winning start and establish some momentum going into the regular season?
Well, Will, I think it's a combination there of both. I think it's great for the kids to be able to get out and see some live pitching, some live play, get to see the ball out of the circle. The kids have been practicing hard all for the last probably couple of weeks, trying to get ready for this point, and I think it's great, and they're probably excited and ready to get this thing rolling. So I'm excited to be here with you tonight. Look forward to a great season. Baseball's in the air. It's nice and warm, pretty sunshine here in Florida, and I'm ready for some baseball.
Absolutely. We were commenting last evening how here we are in February in Florida, enjoying a great evening of softball action here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Not to rub it into our viewers who might be up north in less comfortable conditions, but we certainly are enjoying things here. Leading off the inning for the Bears, number 3, Q Thomas. First offering goes inside, called for strike 1. Tillis in the circle. Her windup and her delivery fouled right off of Thomas's leg. She's okay though. Works the count now to no balls, 2 strikes.
Gotta go, you got 2.
Great advantage here for Tillis, right, Brian?
It is, especially first two pitches. Got the first two strikes.
Offering comes in high, 1-2. That's something we've seen consistently this opening week. Pitchers getting ahead with that 0-2 count, bringing something high in the zone, trying to get the batters to chase. Swing and a miss, strike three. Tillis records the strikeout. And the first out of the inning for Crystal River.
That was a great combination there. Brought that third pitch in, trying to get her high, and she ended up bringing it on the outside corner and just couldn't quite catch up with it. Got a good strikeout there, first at bat. It's always good to get that first leadoff batter.
That's going to bring Alana Mitchell to the plate. First offering by Tillis comes in for called strike one, and again, she's ahead in the count. Fouled away, out of play, first base side. And I know it's early on, Brian, but here we are again, an 0-2 count. Tillis finding a groove here early for Crystal River. Swing and a miss, strike three.
That was another great pitch. Had a 0-2 count on her and got her high and got her chasing that ball out of the zone. That was a great combination once again. Got two outs here in the top of the first inning.
So Tillis is off to a fast start. That's going to bring up number 23, Kaylee Reese. We're going to get a two-out rally going for the Central Bears. And she takes that offering outside for ball one. Tillis in her windup and delivers. That's going to come in high in the zone, 2-0. Swing and a miss. Good cut there by Reese. But Tillis able to power it by. Another strong cut, but the fastball by Tillis connects with the glove of Schrank. And we've got a 2-2 count. Swing and a miss, strike three. Tillis strikes out the side, and a big start for the Crystal River defense. We move to the bottom of the first. We'll be back right after this.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you know, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. You know, why would you deal with this pain for another day?
So we move to the home half of the first inning. 0-0 is our score as we await the first round of the Crystal River Pirate offense. Caitlin Tillis doing a masterful job in the circle, striking out the side. We'll run through the defensive set for Central. In the circle, Mitchell behind the plate, Thomas. Third base, Hall. Shortstop, Reese. Second base, Reuter. First base, Dorsey. Left field, Hodeling. Center field, Bayless. And in right field, Hawk. Leading off this inning for Crystal River, starting shortstop number 4, Angelina Forget. First pitch offering by Mitchell comes in low for ball 1. Mitchell delivers. Nice changeup as that falls in the zone for called strike. Central corners are in early. Another off-speed pitch that misses that inside corner. Fouled away out of play, first base side. Been informed there's an echo on our audio. We'll work our best to resolve that as the game progresses. He's going to run the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Barely misses upstairs, but a patient at bat by Reese. Correction by Forget. She'll draw the walk.
That's a great at bat there by Forget. She was able to battle off a couple of pitches and able to draw that walk. It's always good to get that first runner on base in the game.
Pitch comes in high for ball 1. That's right, Brian. Leadoff runner aboard for the Pirates. They're going to try to apply some offensive pressure here. Nice change of speed there by Mitchell. Falls in the zone for the strike. Popped up out of play.
Mitchell's done a good job here at this at bat. Got a 1-2 count.
Connects on that outside corner, called strike 3. So 1 out here in the inning. Brings up number 5, Kelsey Thomas. Popped up first base side, drifting over is Dorsey. She makes the grab. There's a collision. Both players appear to be okay. Good hustle there by Thomas to get over there and try to make the play. Dorsey makes the out. Runner advances to second. It's going to bring up Regina DeLarco. Big cut there. Mitchell able to get it by for strike 1. Offering misses away, 1-1. Good patience here by DeLarco. Having that runner in scoring position, she knows a multi-base hit here means a run. Goes after the high heat, stolen base attempt. Ball gets away. Nice aggressive base running Angelina Forget. She gets the stolen base. And the first run of the game, just a short distance away. Fouled away. Fouled away again, third base side.
You know, Will, that Mitchell there, she's done a good job of keeping these batters at bay with a lot of this off speed she's been throwing. Oh.
There's a shot to center field, but under it is Bayless. She makes the grab. The side is retired. We've got a 0-0 score going into the top of the second inning. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
So we move to the top of the second inning. 0-0 is our score. We now move to the heart of the order for the Central Bears, starting third baseman number 12, Monique Hall, as Caitlin Tillis looks to build off of that dominant top half of the first. First offering goes in high for ball one. Swing and a miss. Tillis battles back. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Another nice cut there by Hall. But Tillis ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That'll even things up now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Latest offering by Tillis comes in high in the zone. That's going to run the count full, 3-2. So we have a payoff pitch now between Hall and Tillis. Bears certainly want to try to get on the board early. Fouled up first base side, giving chases to Larco, but she runs out of real estate. And at today's prices, there's no surprise of that.
That's exactly right. Hall's doing a great job here, battling and staying alive in the count. Got another payoff pitch coming.
So we apologize for the echo. We're still working on that. Pitch is going to miss inside for ball 4, and the Bears have a runner aboard. So runner on first, nobody out. Brings up the number 5 hitter, number 10, Olivia Hodling. Snap throw down to first. Frank putting the runners on notice. You better think twice about that secondary lead. Tillis on that 0-2 count connects in the zone for called strike 3. So go ahead and mark down that reverse K if you're scoring at home. I'm sure everybody is. One out in the inning, ball squirts away. That's going to allow the advancement to second. Monique Hall moves into scoring position. Now at the plate for the Bears, number 33, Mackenzie Dorsey. Another offering connects in the zone. I got to tell you, Brian, Tillis is smoking.
She is smoking. She struggled a little bit there and gave up that first walk, and she came back, and she's really done a great job on finding that zone, getting.
Swing and a miss.
She's doing a great job, Tillis is, of working that zone, high, low, and in the outside.
Swing and a miss. Tillis records another strikeout. Again, we're trying with our audio. Deandra Bayless to the plate.
Got two outs in the inning with a runner on second base. Bayless up to bat.
Offering comes in high. Off-speed pitch. Good patience by Bayless. He's going to run the count now to 3-0. Have to imagine she'll be taken here, Brian.
Yeah, you would think so.
And she does. Ball 4. And the Bears are threatening. Frank's going to have some words with the pitcher. Don't forget that you can follow us on Twitter at GCSM Broadcast. We'll have the highlights from tonight's game posted later this evening, as well as broadcast announcements. So be sure to follow us at GCSN Broadcasts on Twitter. First offering by Tillis comes in low for ball 1, batting for the Bears, number 26, Anne-Marie Reuter, getting the start at second today. Another beautiful pitch by Tillis. That's going to even things up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tillis and the Pirates trying to shut down this 2-out potential rally by the Bears. Offering comes in low. Called strike inside corner. Beautiful placement by Tillis. Having good command on the inside and outside. Misses low. Good discipline by Reuter to not go chasing. That's going to run the count full. Payoff pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Tillis shuts it down. The Bears leave 2. We move to the bottom of the 2. We'll be right back.
Certainly I'm an avid golfer, been, golf usually weekly, play a lot with my wife.
With the repetitive motion, as you know, with a lot of golfers, it's an unnatural motion that you put your body through.
After suffering for years with shoulder pain, Mike chose stem cell therapy as an alternative to surgery.
I'm just excited because patients that have been in pain for years that are now doing the things that they want to do, and Mike's just going to be adding to that list.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for stem cell treatment.
So we move to the bottom of the second inning. Score remains 0-0. My cohort Brian Lott's going to take over here momentarily while we try to fix this audio issue.
Up here to start the bottom of the second inning is number 1, Gabby Marco. She takes the ball low, ball 1. Got a 2-0 pitch here coming from Mitchell. Hit by number 1. And she is out. Played by Reuter to Dorsey to get the first out in the inning. Mitchell did a great job coming back after throwing a 2-0 count. Got the ball in the zone and got the out recorded. Up next for Crystal River, number 10, Kristen Shack. And she puts the ball in play, first pitch. And great job by Reuter coming from second base to get that out on the line there. She did a great job moving to that ball to record the second out of the inning. She's made 2 great plays in this inning to help Mitchell out. Now up with 2 outs, number 7, Leah Shrink. And she takes a ball out, strike on the outside corner from Mitchell. Ball high. A little high in the zone and even it up 1-1. Got 2 outs, a 1-1 count. Another pitch high. Count goes 2-1.
Rip it, number 7. Let's go.
Oh, Foul ball on the right-hand side. Just missed the first base bag. To even up the count, 2-2. Got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ball high. Runs count 3-0. Schrank's doing a great job of pushing this to a 3-2 count. Got a payoff pitch here with 2 outs. Ooh, just missed on the outside corner. Ball 4. So Mitchell gives up a 2-out walk here in the bottom of the second. And coming up now is Cheyenne Dial.
We apologize for the technical difficulties. Hopefully we have that worked out now.
Got a foul ball there.
Good changeup there
Oh,
by
little low.
Mitchell. A good patience by Dial to lay off of it. She'll take the ball on the result.
You know, Schrank, she was thinking about going, but with having Thomas in
Inside
the back.
corner. There's a hit up the middle. Reese up with it. She'll fire over to first. Dorsey corrals it. That will record the out and retire the inning. We got ourselves a ball game. Don't go anywhere. We got a 0-0 score going into the top of the third, and we'll be back right after this.
Navy SEAL veteran and endurance athlete Don Mann pushed his body to the limit and tried regenerative medicine when all other options failed.
It's unbelievable. I just assumed I was going to be in pain forever. And I've been in pain since the 80s. Now I'm running and riding a bicycle faster than I have in 7 years. Even my vision is better. I'm 100% pain-free right now. And I don't take any medications.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for regenerative treatment.
I chose Divinity because of Holly. And all the years that I have been with Holly, she is extremely knowledgeable. She has the expertise, and I don't trust anybody else. But for Holly, I've seen her for so many years. I have such confidence in her because she knows my face and my skin so well.
So we move to the top of the third inning. 0-0 is your score. Don't see any defensive changes for Crystal River that we can see. If there are any defensive changes, we'll do our best on both sides to keep you appraised of that information. Now's a great time as we await the start of the inning. If you've not yet done so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Toss a like our way as well. Brian and I sure would appreciate it. We do enjoy bringing you these games live here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. With us being a non-profit broadcast organization, your subscriptions are free for you, but they do help us out, and we sure do appreciate it. And as always, we appreciate your viewership and your support. Leading off the inning for the Central Bears, number 9, Jess Hawk. Comes in high, but in the zone. Recalled, strike one. Tillis quickly ahead in the count now. 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike three. Tillis records another strikeout.
Tillis has done a great job so far in this game, demanding and commanding the zone in all areas, and she's recorded a couple of good strikeouts here. Had a bunt offering. We're back up at the top of the order. Number 3, Thomas, up to bat. She had an offering of a bunt and pulled back for ball 1.
Pitch misses away. Thomas shows bunt, pulls it back.
She runs the count 3-0.
Catches inside corner. Thomas will switch back over to the other side.
Let me move it off.
The offering by Tillis connects. That's going to run the count full, 3-2. Chopped down that third base line, but foul territory. There's a shot over to short. Up with it, fires over to first. Ball gets away. Thomas thought about 2. Foot race to first. She makes it back. A beautiful play by Shaq. So 2 outs now in the inning. Kaylee Reese now to bat for Central. Swing and a miss. Tillis ahead in the count, no balls, 2 strikes. Misses away, but a good pitch selection.
Hold it there for a bit.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Tillis shuts it down. We move to the bottom of the third. It remains a 0-0 score.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
take your talent to the next level and elevate your game at the clubhouse.
So we move to the bottom of the third inning. Still having issues with our transmitter. We're going to have to reboot. So bear with us for just one moment. Leading the inning off for Crystal River, number 9, Chloe Dial. Offering by Mitchell comes in high. Count now moves to 2-0. Bell back.
Great pitch there. Had a 1-2 count. Mitchell did a great job coming in with a changeup there. Got the strikeout to begin the inning.
Beautiful offering by Mitchell.
Back to the top of the lineup. Number 4, Forget.
Tries for that outside corner, barely misses.
Little outside. Got a 2-1 count. 1 out.
Big cut there. Forget waits on that one just a little bit more, Brian. She's going to do some damage.
She did put a cut on that one. That was a great swing. I think it's coming in just a little bit slower than what they're used to, and Mitchell's doing a great job keeping them off balance.
That did not miss by much, but the calls have been consistent. Puts a runner on with 1 out for Crystal River.
Brings up number 3, Caitlin Tillis.
Go Pirates, here we go. Big rally.
Drops that one in. Forget breaks for second. She'll make it in uncontested.
Go catch it.
So Forget now in scoring position. Crystal River threatening with 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Mitchell tries for that inside corner but misses. 2-1. Here's a shot to center field. Bayless coming in on it, can't get there. Forget Motors over to third.
Here we go.
And the Pirates have something going here. They got runners on the corners with just one out.
Let's go, Lady Pirates.
And the heart of their order, Kelsey Thomas.
All right, Kelsey, ducks on the ball. Let's go.
Mitchell has her sign and delivers. That's going to come in low. Taking second is Tillis. Chopper at third base line. Hall up with it. Fires over to first. Dorsey had to come off the bag. A run will score. Another run scores. And heading into third is Kelsey Thomas. And Crystal River does some damage on that play. They plate two.
Now up to bat, number 20, Regina Delarco, and she brings the count up to 1-1. Ball inside. Crystal River's done a good job so far getting the ball in play in this inning. Able to get a couple of runs in. She chases one high, and Thomas does a great job coming out from catcher to catch that to.
Does anyone know how to do this?
To record 2 outs.
Gabrielle Marco steps to the plate. Offering by Mitchell connects for called strike one. Tries for that outside corner, misses away.
Evens up the count, 1-1. A great pitch on the inside corner. Brings the count to 1-2. Mitchell's done a great job so far, keeping the batters at bay. Great pitch on the outside corner to end the inning.
So we move to the top of the fourth. Crystal River takes advantage of their opportunity to say plate 2. 2-0's your score right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
I was fortunate enough to be able to work with Divinity on a custom skincare regimen the year leading up to my wedding. It included a series of in-office treatments, microneedling, PRP, hydrofacials, and an at-home skincare regimen. So I had no worries the day of my wedding. My skin was perfect.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
So we move to the top of the 4th inning. 2-0 advantage Crystal River.
Yes.
To those of you watching at home and are in our chat, if you wouldn't mind letting us know if we're still having an audio echo, we sure would appreciate it. We don't get the same audio feed here on site as you get through our broadcast.
We'll start the inning off, number 12, Hall from Central. She fouls off her first pitch. Got a 0-1 count.
Beautiful fastball by Tillis. She's ahead 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Another strikeout for Caitlin Tillis, and she's doing wonders in the circle this evening for Crystal River. Number 10, Olivia Hodling now to the plate for the Bears. Tillis connects, ahead again.
Tillis has found the zone here
That
so
she
far
has.
in this contest.
Rides out one to center field. Gabby Marco tracks it down. Two down now in the top of the 4th. Brings up Mackenzie Dorsey. First pitch offering by Tillis comes in low for ball 1.
Great pitch. A little high and outside. Got Dorsey to chase here.
Fouled out first base side, out of play. Stelarco gave chase.
Got a 1-2 count. Ball low. Even up the count. 2-2. Got 2 outs here in the inning. Tillis looking to try to get out of here.
Tillis has her sign, wind up and delivers. Popped up. Trying to make a play on it.
Oh, great try.
Right up against the fence is Schrank. Great hustle. You know, as a catcher, Brian, those are one of the toughest plays that you can have.
You're exactly right. It is very tough. The way the ball comes off the bat spins, you've got to be able to turn around and get to that ball. And with the mask and everything, it's a tough job back there. But she looks like she's doing a great job at it.
Pitch misses low. That's going to run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch for Tillis and Dorsey. We do apologize about the echo. Unfortunately, at this point, we've run through every checklist that we can. Ground ball over to Forget. Fires over to Delarco. She makes the timely grab. We move to the bottom of the 4th, 2-0, Crystal River.
Take your talent to the next level and elevate your game at the clubhouse.
So we move to the fourth inning.
Look, it's a softball game. We're not watching tennis. You taking changes?
Yeah. What you got?
No.
Oh.
Hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. You can follow us on Twitter as well at GCSN Broadcasts. We'll have highlights from tonight's game as well as the conclusion of the Nature Coast Preseason Classic. We'll have highlights from the Nature Coast and South Sumner game as well. And we do have a substitution for Central. Summers now in to catch.
All right, let's go, 10.
Don't see any other defensive changes at the moment. Leading things off for Crystal River, number 10, Kristen Shack. First offering comes in low for ball one. First base side giving chase, and a nice grab by Reuter. She tracks it down. Leah Schrank now steps to the plate. Offering by Mitchell comes in high. Tuno. Pitch comes in high. That'll be ball four. That'll bring up number 11, Cheyenne Dial. Mitchell delivers in the zone for called strike one. Pitch connects, breaking for second. And coming in safely is Schrank. So a runner in scoring position for the Pirates. They're going to try to add to their total, get some insurance here as we get into the later innings. There's a chopper right back up the middle, knocked down by Reese. Over to Reuter, but there's no play to be made. And the Pirates are threatening. Two runners on now with just one out. Brings up Chloe Dial. Pitch gets away. Runners will move up to second and third respectively. Top of the order, Angelina Forget takes ball 2. First base side, drifting towards foul territory. Hawk gave chase but couldn't get there in time. That foul ball advances the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. With 1 out, runners on second and third. Bottom of the 4th, Crystal River has a 2-0 lead. Offering by Mitchell comes in low. Working to the hitter's count now, 3-1. High in the zone is going to run the count full, 3-2. And that's going to miss, and it'll load the bases. Correction, the run will score off of that result. Crystal River now holds a 3-0 advantage. It's going to bring up Caitlin Tillis. Mitchell connects on that outside corner for strike 1. Pitch runs inside, breaking for home. Throw does not get there in time. Good hustle there by Cheyenne Dial. She comes in and scores. And Crystal River able to plate some insurance runs. Ground ball over to third, knocked down by Hall. Late throw over to first, not in time. But Hall alertly able to hold the runner. It will reload the bases. Number 5, Kelsey Thomas steps to the plate. Bases loaded situation. Good stop there by Thomas, or by Summers. Pitch misses outside. Count runs to 3-0. Falls in the zone, takes sign all the way. But now we got the hitter's count here, Brian. Pitch will run inside for ball 4. It is a live ball as it gets away, but the run will score regardless.
I don't know. Yeah, we're just going to do it like that. I'm not going to worry about anything. Yeah. Oh, I'm just going to do the score.
Bases remain loaded with 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Regina DeLarco, the cleanup hitter, steps to the plate. She would love to clean up this situation here. A base is loaded with one out in the bottom of the fourth, looking to do some damage.
Got a 2-0 count here. You know, earlier in the game, DeLarco, she had a hard line drive pop fly there to center field. If she could get it just to the right or left of it, she could plate in a couple of runners here to really open this game really open. She wanted that one, Will.
Oh, yeah.
Brings the count to 2-1 here with one out and bases loaded.
Offering comes inside, ball gets away. Forget breaks for home. She makes it in. Good hustle play there by Angelina Forget. Looks like we'll have a pitching change. Thomas is going to return behind the plate. We'll try to see the rest of the changes here.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. So there is. No, there's nobody at that.
So it looks like Jess Hawk is going to take over in the circle. So we've got Hawk and Thomas for the battery. And from what I can tell, Hall's going to remain at third, Reese at short, Dorsey at first. Doesn't look like Reuter's going to switch either, so it looks like we're just going to have a change of the battery. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick break
In life here.
as we await the warm-up pitches. We'll be back right after this.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Cheyenne.
So we return back to action here in the bottom of the fourth inning. So we await the conclusion of the warm-up pitches. Make sure you check us out on Twitter. We're also on Facebook. You can find our broadcast schedule for the entire season. In both locations, we'll see both these teams again multiple times. So an excellent opportunity to hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you never miss any of the action on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Also, make sure that you stay tuned at the end of tonight's broadcast for the Glory Days Player of the Game announcement.
Is there a flex position? There's no flex batter.
Everybody playing.
So just waiting for this change to be completed. There is some discussion with the umpires and the central coaching staff regarding the substitutions. Not sure what the delay is. Brian, impression so far?
It's been a great baseball game so far.
Softball.
Excuse me. been a great softball game so far. We've seen a lot from in the circle there with Tillis and as well as Mitchell. They've done a good job of command. Crystal River brought their bats alive there in the third and fifth inning and kind of opened this game up to 6-0 ball game. Looks like they're bringing back in Thomas to catch. And they had brought Hawk out to pitch. But we're being told that 24 has to come into the game.
We have 5, but we fell behind because we had a glitch.
Yes, please. I think it's 6.
Yeah, we got a glitch on here, and then we were trying to catch the scoreboard back up.
All right, looks like we got it figured out now. Looks like number 9 Hawk will be in the circle. And it looks like we have, let's get us back to where we are. We're in the bottom of the 4th, got 1 out, man on 2nd and 3rd, and we have Del Arco up to bat.
And she'll take ball 4.
It's 6. Thank you.
So we apologize. It's actually 6-0. Kind of ran into a couple of issues there all at once, but I believe we're all caught up now. So to recap where we actually are here, we've got swing and a miss. We got 1 out, the bottom of the 4th. Gabrielle Marco at bat with the bases loaded and a 6-0 score. That's 6-0 in favor of Crystal River. Offering by Hawk misses. Pitch is going to miss. That pitch is going to miss for ball 4. So another run will come in. Marco will get the RBI. We have number 10, Kirsten Shack. Offering by Hawk comes in high for ball 1.
Don't give her nothing, 1-0.
We do have a change in right field for Central. We're trying to track that down.
Gotta be perfect. Big rip.
Ball gets away, breaking for home. And Thomas will score. So Crystal Rivers managed to bust things open here this inning. Getting the insurance runs that they were looking for. Offering falls in the zone.
Let's go, confidence. Good eye, good eye.
Pitch misses low for ball 4, and that'll load the bases. Yeah, Schrank steps to the plate. Bases loaded, 1 out.
All right, number 7, drive it if it's there.
Offering by Hawk comes inside for ball 1. This is away, ball gets away. But excellent hustle by Thomas keeps DeLarco at third.
A great stop by Thomas there.
Right field, we believe it's VC.
Great pitch there.
Hawk looking to battle back. She gets the strike call to a 3-1 count.
That was it right there. You see it again, give it a ride.
Shrink's got a good hitter's count right here, 3-1.
Oh, line shot off DeLarco. Wow, hope she's okay.
That was a shot down the line, but it
Yeah,
appears that she was able to get her hands up, and it looks like the ball hit her in her forearms.
Yeah, thankfully I can tell from here she's laughing. I wouldn't be, but
I'm breathing again.
but DeLarco's okay, and we're thrilled about that. And
Come home, Elizabeth. Come home.
so she's okay. And just to explain the rules for everybody, because she was in foul territory when she got hit with that ball, it's a foul ball. So not only is DeLarco tough, she's smart. She stayed in foul territory, so she remains at third. And a well-deserved round of applause for DeLarco. That was a rocket shot off the bat,
That
Brian.
was.
Good eye, good eye.
And ball 4 for Schrank. She'll get the RBI as DeLarco will deservedly trot home.
9-0. No, we have 9 from the scorekeepers. I don't know if somebody needs to find out.
So that's going to bring up Cheyenne Dial.
I don't know.
First pitch comes in high for ball 1.
Oh.
Pitch misses. Over to second base, Reuter makes the grab. Second out of the inning, the runners hold.
Somebody make it home.
Up to bat, number 9, Chloe Dial. Number 9 hitter here, trying to keep this runs going.
The girl that was on third came in.
Pitch gets away, runner breaks for home. Great hustle by Thomas, but can't get there in time. The run will score.
That was a great try there.
That was Marco who came in and scored. Thomas shaken up. Coach Grahula checking in on his catcher. She just straight dove on that play, Brian. Got to wonder if she took a cleat to the hand.
Yeah, from here it looks like maybe it's her thumb. I don't know if she dislocated it. I don't see any cut or anything on it, which is a good thing, but it looked like maybe she dislocated it. And unfortunately, she's going to have to leave the game there with that injury.
Yeah, Summers is going to return. And it's going to take her a few moments to gear up, so we'll go ahead and take a break. And we'll be right back.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Take your talent to the next level and elevate your game at the Clubhouse.
I chose Divinity because of Holly. And all the years that I have been with Holly, she is extremely knowledgeable. She has the expertise. And I don't trust anybody else. But for Holly, I've seen her for so many years. I have such confidence in her because she knows my face and my skin so well.
All right, looks like number 2, Summers, is coming back into the game for the injury of Thomas.
You're correct there, Brian.
I believe
And
Chloe Dial.
Yeah, Chloe Dial remains at bat. We have a 1-0 count. Pitch gets away. Runner breaks for home. She'll come in and score. That was Cheyenne Dial who came home. Runner on third now with 2 outs. Schrank now at third for Crystal River. Hawk in the circle for Central. Summers behind the plate. Dial awaits the offering that comes in outside. Count works to 3-0. Hawk battles back, connects in the zone for strike 1, working to the hitter's count now, 3-1. Alongside Brian Lott, I'm Will Wilkie bringing you the call this evening. Make sure you stick with us here at the conclusion for our Glory Days player of the game as that pitch gets by and motoring home is Leah Schrank. And plates run number 12 for the Pirates. It was also ball 4, so you've got Chloe Dial now on first. Turning over the top of the lineup for shortstop number 4, Angelina Forget. We hope you enjoyed our coverage here of the Nature Coast Preseason Classic, brought to you by Window Treatments and More of Spring Hill. If it covers a window, they've got it all. Check out their wide selection at blindsbymike.com. Tell them GCSN sent you. Pitch misses.
You know, Forget's done a good job so far this game. She's had 2 walks, which she does a good job of making that pitcher do her job and get the ball across the plate. She's very disciplined and not chasing after, bad pitches.
The quintessential leadoff batter, as it were, ensuring that you're disciplined, trying to get it on base any way that you can. Like you mentioned, Brian, showing that discipline, whether it's a walk or a hit, forcing the pitcher to bring it to her zone. And Hawk is able to do so right there, working the count now to 3-1. Forget will take the walk, putting runners on at first and second. Looks like we're going to have a substitution here for Central.
4 for 30, 4 for 30.
So we have a change. Hawk is going to move to center field. Bayless is going to come into the circle. And it looks like that's going to be, did you see any other changes, Brian?
Say that one more time.
Any other changes, Brian?
I think that's it.
So we'll take a quick break for the warm-ups, and we'll be back right after this. Don't go anywhere.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you know, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. You know, why would you deal with this pain for another day?
So we're back to live action now. Bayless in the circle. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Brings up Caitlin Tillis. There's a ground ball over to third. Up with it is Reese. She'll take the force at third alertly. A nice play by Reese. And that ends the inning. Crystal Rivers able to put up 12. And we'll move to the fifth. We'll be right back.
I was fortunate enough to be able to work with Divinity on a custom skincare regimen the year leading up to my wedding. It included a series of in-office treatments, microneedling, PRP, hydrofacials, and an at-home skincare regimen. So I had no worries the day of my wedding. My skin was perfect.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
So we move to the top of the fifth inning, which is our tournament sponsor. Again, the tournament sponsor for the Nature Coast Preseason Classic, window treatments and more. If it covers a window, we have it all. Blinds, shutters, and shades. Check out their wide selection at blindswithmike.com. That's blindswithmike.com. Tillis remains in the circle. I don't see any changes defensively, Brian, for Crystal River. I think everything remains the same. Why mess with success?
You're exactly right on that. Let's see here. I think
Andrew
we start
Bayless.
Bayless.
Offering by Tillis comes inside. Two and 0 the count. Tillis working quickly, swing and a miss. Three and 1 now. Hitters count for Bayless. Bears are going to try to get some offense going here as they're running out of outs. That pitch will trail inside. Bayless will take the trot down to first, and the leadoff runner aboard for Central. Anne-Marie Reuter steps to the plate. Had a nice play at second earlier on in the ballgame. There's a chopper down to third. Charging is Thomas. Up with it. Fires over to first. Not in time. A difficult play by Thomas, but she did well. And credit to Reuter for motoring on down first. It's going to put two runners on. Runners on first and second for the Bears. Jess Hawk now up for the Central Bears. Starting to feel some offensive momentum here for Central.
Would be great. This is the number 9 batter here, Hawk. Would be great to get her on base, get the top of the order back up here. Trying to make a little racket here in the top of the 5th inning. Hawk goes down 0-2.
Gotta like the attitude of Hawk. She's up there to make something happen. See what Tillis does here, being up in the count. There's a grounder over to first. Larco up with it. She'll make the tag. So DeLarco will take it unassisted at first for the first out of the inning here in the top of the 5th. Runners advance to second and third respectively. So 2 runners now in scoring position. Looks like we have a pinch hitter. No, actually it's a defensive substitution, so that's Summers now batting.
For Thomas.
Kaylee Summers. She's down the count now, 0-2. So she'll be taking a 2-strike approach the remainder of the way, trying to keep this at bat alive. Tillis would love a strikeout here. And she'll get it. Mark that down for Caitlin Tillis. So 2 down now in the inning. have here? Sorry, we can't really make out the writing. Versi. We're going to go with Versi. We don't have it on our full roster. Swing and a miss for strike one. Tillis delivers. Now ahead in the count, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Another strikeout for Caitlin Tillis, and that's your ball game. Let's go ahead and take it over to Brian Lott for the Glory Days Player of the Game. Brian, what do you got?
Well, Will, tonight I believe it goes to Caitlin Tillis of Crystal River. She did it on both sides of the field. She did it up at bat. She got the first hit of the game to get that rally going, as well as she pitched phenomenal inside that circle the whole game, and she was able to shut down Central and took the win. So goes to Caitlin Tillis tonight.
Caitlin Tillis is your Glory Days Player of the Game. We sure hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast. For Brian Lott, I'm Will Wilkie. Make sure you stay with us at GCSN, and we'll see you next time.